spangled.
Coach, you were telling me earlier, when it comes to coaching, you believe there's a difference between philosophy and style.
Absolutely. In my mind, philosophy is about your core principles, and those don't change, while style is built around your personnel. Therefore, it's got to be more flexible.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with MP. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Pass to Rizachet. Right side, Alexander-Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges, left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Now here's Alexander-Walker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room for 3. Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's MP after the basket by New York. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, that's a textbook move by Johnson. Once he sets the pick, he hustles into scoring position.
Brunson passes to Hart. Screen by Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. That puts him in the lead. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
Screen by Hart. Towns for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And the basket by Towns.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
He gets it in there. Johnson's got 9. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Knocks down the long K.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio, and the bucket is good.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
The three from Ricochet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 9.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
MP up top. He's coming off a 40-point game against Minnesota.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bridges with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
You know, we've become accustomed to Brunson making tough shots just like that.
The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Let's go with a 3. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Hart. For 3, Bridges. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Now Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Ricochet. Off target from outside. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing.
MP looking it over. Pass to Ricochet. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ricochet's got 6 points.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Ricochet better than this.
Payne pass to Clarkson. Bridges outside from the arc. The offensive rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Alexander Walker. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Shot to stop the run. And that's good. Off the glass that time. He has 7.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
MP against Payne. Now here's Ricochet. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Clarkson, and he buries his first look.
Oh, what a soft touch. Clarkson just easing it in.
Payne against MP, outside Ricochet. Pass to Gay. Here's Newell. MP outside. Now here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. The 3 from Ricochet. The rebound by Yabusele. Bridges with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The 3. Here's Yabusele. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Yabusele's got 5 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to MP. Pass to Gay. Down low. Here's the three. Porty grabs the board. Knicks trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Back to Payne. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Porty. Burks comes in for Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Gay. No one covering. And that's 12 points for MP.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
Back to Brunson from deep. Oh, MP with a block. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Outside Burks. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on MP. And that one's good. Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
A deep three from MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Burks. Covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Brunson. Oh, no room, no problem, as Brunson drops in the three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
Just 4 seconds left in the half. From deep, MP. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a gut punch to hit the half. Just demoralizing.
And so we wrap up the first half. Hawks ahead, leading by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. You've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Knicks trail by 8. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Clarkson in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Atlanta leading by 6. MP, the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. MP finds Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Zachary Risacher.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside, Alexander Walker. MP against Brunson. MP, the pass to Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's Hart on the wing. The three ball. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now a Kongwu. No made baskets yet. And MP throws it down hard.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
Timeout.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for Atlanta.
Yeah, plenty of shots raining down from outside the arc. They're stretching out the defense and forcing them to leave the inside unprotected, which only makes it easier to get to the hoop.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson, and the layup is good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Oh, Towns with the triple.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Towns, a screen on MP. Towns outside. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brunson with the bucket.
I just love the ball move.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Launches it, and Rizachet, the bucket, on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Rizachet up top. And here's MP from outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Now here's MP. He's got 25. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. He shoots. Great look there, but off target.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
And Brunson gets it to go.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's the floater. And MP finishes inside. MP's got 29 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Bridges. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Atlanta on top. They're up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. MP is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Newell, and it's Krejci in at the three spot. Payne pass to Towns. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Clarkson. Towns outside. Blocked! Krejci, the pass to MP. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. MP against Yabusele.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Yabusele outside. Pass to Towns. Rejected by Okongwu.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with the great block.
MP, the pass to Okongwu. It's good. Okongwu's got his first basket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Towns. No good again that time.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Yabusele a screen on Okongwu. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Atlanta also making some changes. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. Risache comes in for Krejci. And it's Alexander Walker in for Kennard. Here's Towns. Towns owning it inside.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
68.
Here's MP. For three. It's money from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. Towns a screen on Johnson. 4 on the clock. Clarkson. And the 3 misses. And so MP will bring it up for Atlanta. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now Johnson from downtown. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Yes! Using that window!
Hawks lead.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The drive by MP. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
76.
So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,